Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. 1000 LB Sisters star Amy Slaton is revealing a shocking fact about her kids after introducing fans to her hairy tarantula. Amy has been on a weight loss journey with her older sister Tammy Slaton since the show's season 1. Amy used to weigh over 400 pounds in the first episode and wished to get healthier so she could have a baby. Amy's wish came true after she had bariatric surgery in 2019 and has since lost over 175 pounds. Amy gave birth to 2 sons, Gage and Glenn, with her now ex-husband Michael Halferman. In a new clip from the upcoming 1000 LB Sisters episode shared by E! News, Amy is on a haunted tour in London with her siblings. When the guide asks them if they are interested in the supernatural, things that go bump in the night, Amy enthusiastically reveals that she named her kids after horror characters. The guide assures Amy that she is in the right place. While naming her children, Amy had been inspired by some famously possessed children in horror books and movies. Gabe's taken from Pet Sematary and Glenn from Seed of Chucky. What Amy Slaton's secret about kids' names means. Gabe is named after Gage William Creed, the murderous child in Stephen King's 1983 novel Pet Sematary. Gage gets possessed by a Wendigo after he is accidentally killed by a speeding truck and buried in a cemetery. Meanwhile, Glenn also has an interesting backstory for his name. Amy seemingly thought about Chucky and Tiffany's child, who is named Glenn from the Child's Play franchise. Chucky names the child Glenn, while Tiffany gives the child the name Glenda after seeing that Glenn doesn't have genitals. Glenn/Glenda is genderfluid and is a ventriloquist's dummy who possesses the souls of 2 people. Amy has always had an interest in all things spooky. Amy doesn't need to prove how big a horror fan she is. She even has a The Nightmare Before Christmas protagonist, Jack Skellington, tattooed on her arm. Like Amy, her ex Michael is also a horror fan. Pet Sematary was their favorite horror story, and the main antagonist, Hans, became their inspiration. Apart from Chucky's child being named Glenn, the Walking Dead character Glenry, played by Stephen Yeun, might also be an inspiration Amy used while naming her second-born. Our take on Amy Slaton naming her kids after horror characters. While Amy wants to pay tribute to her favorite horror characters by naming her sons after them, she should also have thought about the backstories of the characters and the effect they'd have on the kids after they grew up. The Walking Dead's Glenn, for instance, dies a painful death when he gets his head smashed by Lucille, a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. Glenn/Glenda have a toxic relationship with their parents, while Gage kills his mother after being resurrected. The 1000 LB Sisters star could have chosen some less disturbing characters instead.